defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Stolen by McDaniels. 6. Seconds separate in the shot and game clocks. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. Driving in. Kicks it out to Gordon. And stolen by DiVincenzo. To the paint. Wants to get it to Alexander Walker and does.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on the line.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76ers lead by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
They've got Reed. McDaniels is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Reed with a screen for Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Eric Gordon.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Martin kicks to George. Martin with the screen for George. Tries again. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Reed gets the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Edwards against Maxey. Over Edwards. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 5 now. Timberwolves shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Maxey against Edwards. The 3 from George. George missing again. And the Timberwolves with possession. Trailing by 4. McDaniels passes to Reed. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Over Martin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals round.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Embiid is at the elbow. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Outside Edwards. Offensive rebound. Gobert. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Here's George. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 15 points for Paul George. Here's Alexander Walker. Now recovering. Reed with a screen on Lowry. Clock at 6. Pass to Reed. Here's Gobert. Off target with his 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then for the 76ers, Yabusele comes in for Martin. And Oubre subbed in for George. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Outside Edwards. Over Maxey. Here's Gobert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Finished off the break. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good time.
Pass to Embiid. Over Gobert. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Minnesota in the lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And that one's good. Maxey.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on court.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's George into the small forward. Edwards, that's good.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Embiid against Gobert. Fades and shoots. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just one on the basket from Joel Embiid. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Picked by Randall. Takes the three. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Embiid against Gobert. The fader. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George against McDaniel. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Embiid with the screen on Conley. And here's George for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Randall down low, covered by Martin. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 7.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
From deep, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. George has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Conley kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. The 9-foot shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he makes the first. And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And Gordon subbed in for Maxey. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Poked away. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Drummond. George against Edwards. For the lead, 6 on the shot clock. George, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McDaniels. 2 points. That one goes. McDaniels got 5 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Martin wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Let's see it, girl.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Then for the 76ers, Yabusele, he's checked in for Martin. Oubre comes in for George. And it's Jackson in for Kyle Lowry. 1:30 left to play in the third. Pass to Gordon. Jackson dishes to Oubre. Offline with his 3. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Down low, Yabusele. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the inside, DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Edwards has come in for Minnesota.
Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. It's tipped. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. In the corner, it's Oubre. 5 to shoot. Fades. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. The wide open look here for Ingles. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Reed is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander.